Hello, and welcome to KSMN. I am Cameron Smith.
And I'm Samantha Duclo.
And I'm Ramon Ramirez. Cameron, ¿te gusta la comida?
¿Qué?
Do you like food?
Ah, sí.
Some of KSMN went to Don Cholitos for the restaurant review.
This month, the KSMN team took a trip to Don Cholitos, the restaurant located just down the street from North. The restaurant features Tex-Mex style food and a cool laid-back atmosphere. The restaurant advertises an array of delicious foods, and we can see why. Each of us ranked the restaurant with a rating of 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Good.
For KSMN, this has been Zach Brockman, Cameron Smith, Sedwan Hooks, and Jacob Decker.
And one very happy Cameron. I was one happy Cameron. Hey Sam, could you imagine living in a town about the size of our school?
No. But Jacob Decker does. Let's head over to him and see what that's like.
So many cars, so many people. I'm just not used to this. I moved here in August, and I'm still surprised at how many people there are here. Back where I come from, things are much different. Now, this is what I'm used to.
Where is this? This is Admire, Kansas, a small town in the Emporia micropolitan area. Its total size is about the same as Shawnee Mission North's campus. The population of Admire is 156 people based on the 2010 census. I lived in Admire for 16 years, having lived there all my life. My first move ever was to Kansas City, where I am now. However, there are still people who have lived there for longer and shorter periods of time than I did.
I've lived here approximately 41 years.
2 years.
17 years.
Almost 2.5 years.
A long time. Too long.
Many people didn't start their lives in a small town like I did. Even these people. They all had their own reasons for why they moved to where they are now and why they stayed.
I moved here because my great-grandfather bought us our house.
Because at the time it was closer to my dad's parents. They lived over there.
My mom became a pastor.
I was appointed to serve 3 churches, 3 United Methodist churches. Because we had a chance to buy a house and live in a small town and raise our children in a small town.
We inherited a house.
Let's just see if these citizens can correctly guess the populations of their town. Remember, Admire has 156 people.
I'd have to say maybe 100 or so.
I would guess it to be 188 voters.
The town itself, about 100 people.
Oh, 125?
I'd have to go with 4,000.
Probably more like 400,000.
Less people means a slower pace. Instead of having 1,000 things to worry about, you only have a few, which can be comforting at times. You have more time to spend with the people around you, to care about the people you have, and enjoy what you have now. It's easy to focus on what you would rather have when you are never satisfied with what you already have. In a small town, that's all you have to focus on, what you have now. That is the essence of a small town, always being around the people you are always around, a closeness that is usually lost in a bigger city. Think about the people around you, the people you care about. How much time do you spend with them without being forced to by school, or not just over the internet or the phone? Unless you live right next to them, probably a small amount of time. You get to know people more when you're around them more often. Take some time to spend time with those you care about. You may be surprised at how little you really know about the people around you. I highly recommend it.
But now I'm here, and adjusting hasn't been so easy, but thankfully I've been given a wonderful opportunity to learn and enjoy the experience that this school, our school, has to offer. With KSMN, this has been Jacob Decker.
We raised our kids here, they all went to school here. they all moved away from here. And they all seem to be doing fairly well.
What's wrong with you?
Wrestler Cody Carson threw me around like a rag doll.
Oh. How did that go?
Well, have a look for yourself.
Hi, I'm Cameron Smith, and this is KSMN Goes In, Wrestling.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you.
Who are you wrestling?
Hopefully this guy.
Good luck with that.
All right.
Good luck to you.
It'll be like 8th grade all over again.
All right, stance of emotion. Get in a stance. Just do what I did. Just like mirror me. Yeah. Back. Back this way. Go.
Now for handsome men, they may want to grow their hair out, but for wrestlers who normally keep our hair short, so we're able to see better. But handsome guys like you need to keep that hair, keep it all the same. You know, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm gonna go through your legs and then jump over you. Yeah. Now bend down. It's like extreme leapfrog. This is where I take you down. Oh. As many times as I can in a minute. This will be a lot. Yeah. I'm not very nice, I'm sorry. Attack set first. Front knee's going to hit the ground. Then your other knee follows up. So you grab the other leg. So shoot between my feet. So attack set from swing, knee hit. Yeah. Head here, and therefore push your head that way and pull your arms the other way, and you can throw them a lot easier without having to pick them up. I'll use all your strength. So use head tilt and arm drag. There you go. There you go. Single legs now. You want to keep your hands up, elbows in. The further your arms away from your body, the more handles you give a wrestler to turn you over. Hands up, elbows in, push away, and key is movement. You don't move, worse things are going to happen to you. You keep moving, less bad things will happen. So that's the key. What's the key?
Keep moving.
Moving, that's the key.
Due to a lack of a physical, got kicked out. Wrestling over.
If it works for little schoolgirls, it's good enough for wrestlers. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Ooh, that was painful to watch.
Tell me about it. Hey Sam, do you know what I love more than squirrely freshmen?
What's that?
Squirrely 8th graders.
Well, recently, North held Northern Exposure for next year's freshmen. Let's have a look.
On On January 11th, next year's incoming freshmen came to Northern Exposure to get a feel for what North is all about. By talking to teachers, learning about sports, attending brief classes, and enjoying a performance from ART, both students and teachers are excited about North.
What makes you excited about coming to North?
Sports. For sports and classes, new people.
Sports and new classes.
For the curriculum.
There's a lot of classes and there's other activities you get to do.
What kind of sports are you going to play?
Football, track, and basketball. Basketball.
I want to play soccer.
Football, baseball, and track.
Any kind of clubs you want to join?
I was thinking about the robotics club.
I don't know.
I really don't know yet, but I'll make that decision later.
For KSMN, this has been Sam Duclos and Cutter Jones.
So Cameron, why weren't you nominated for Northman?
I don't know. I thought I was a pretty lovable guy.
Oh, touchy subject. Well, in case you missed it, let's find out who won.
It's a great feeling to know that my peers have nominated me and that they think I'm worthy of being Northman.
I think it's a big respect thing from the rest of our peers because they look up to me and that's how they would show that if I was elected.
Other than myself, I would say pretty much all of the candidates that we have left and all the candidates that were nominated, and even people that weren't, definitely deserve to be Northman. There's a lot of people that you can make a really good case for. It's really hard to pick one.
Northman is the one single person who best represents Shawnee Mission North High School. Nominees are chosen by the senior class, and the nominations go to students who participate heavily in outside activities like sports and theater.
I would be the happiest man alive. I would go celebrate. I would take everyone at North and I would take them to Taco Bell and buy them a $1 taco.
You represent everything great about North. You represent North and what we all wanted to stand for.
It's an honor. There's a sense of like happiness and shock. I really didn't know who was gonna win, to be honest. Hearing Noe's name get called and Cameron Chris' name get called, like I don't really know why I won, but yeah.
For KSMN, this has been Nick Swarczewski, Cameron Smith, Sedwan Hooks, Ryan Weiss, and Jake.
And now to the beat.
What's your favorite dance move?
I'd have to say Cat Daddy.
I don't know, I don't have one.
The stick leg?
Definitely the Frankie.
The funky monkey.
I don't dance.
The pancake.
I like to do jazz hands.
The sprinkler. The jerk.
The Russian guy dance.
I don't know what it's called, but they did it on Seinfeld once. You want to see it? Drop it.
Kick it. Check this out.
That's the Seinfeld.
Drop it.
like to dance.
Me too.
And now to North Center with Ryan Wise.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of North Center. My name is Ryan Wise. I'll be your host for today. The big story this month is the girls' basketball team. The Lady Indians have won despite an injury to key post player Cassie Ledgerwood. The girls have been playing top-notch basketball against the top teams in the state. Come and support the Lady Indians on their last 5 weeks of the season. On the flip side, the boys' basketball team took third place in the Viking Classic tournament, beating out Shawnee Mission West, while Lloyd Young made all-tournament team. The boys have surged to 4 victories with their quick, fast-paced style of play. You really need to watch these guys play. In the pool, the boys swimming team is working hard preparing for the state championship later in February. The team is primed for a great state showing with Marcus Layton qualifying for state and Colin Braden with 2 state considerations in his events. Show your support for the Swimming Indians and watch them swim to win. For this edition of North Center, this has been Ryan Wise.
For KSMN, this has been Samantha Duclos, Cameron Smith, and Ramon Ramirez.